from the Bible.
What?
You know the love of all money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
The love of money is the root of evil. In fact, it was inspired by the Bible.
Oh, okay. But the Bible also inspired many other horrible stuff. Oh, what the hell? These things suddenly appeared. Like, not all materialistic people want money. What? I don't. I'm. Okay, I don't really know what materialistic is.
I tell you that true Christians won't make money their main pursuit. I'll tell you this. I mean, I think money is sure, but true Christians, God is still first.
Okay.
Yeah, if all Christians who say that money is everything, right? I will really rest assured they are a bunch of heretics. Yeah, the church doesn't recognize it. The church, I mean, I don't recognize them. Neither does the church.
I don't recognize people who says money is everything too.
Yeah, because let's face it, if money can buy you happiness, why are you so sad right now?
Huh? I mean,
you see, people who say money can buy you happiness are probably them sad people.
They can. I mean, okay. What I think is that
then why despite Singapore being one of the richest countries in the world, along with its people being one of the richest in the world, there's such a low happiness rating?
I don't think. I think it's only because Singapore isn't that rich. You know, there's a lot of people that are poor.
It is rich.
I mean, yeah, rich, but everything else is expensive, so that they cancel each other out. So yeah.
No, not they don't. Oh my god! You know, having 10,000 per month is way more than enough for you, right?
I don't.
And besides,
a lot of Singaporeans don't earn 10,000 a month.
But it doesn't matter. Even fucking Egypt is almost as high as us.
And because Singapore also very stressful. Singapore's life is stressful. Don't you? There's like
exactly.
There's compulsory conscription. There's like a very tough
that's only for 2 years, and like the rest don't really matter.
Okay, and then there's a very stressful work life. A lot of people got overtime. That's why.
But you have to work overtime.
Some jobs are compulsory to work overtime.
What the fuck? Why is it even called overtime? Why don't you just call it in time?
Yeah, that's the thing. And some people don't even get paid for overtime. So.
Yeah, I know they're paid for overtime. You are supposed to be paid for overtime.
Some people aren't paid for overtime.
Anyway, I thought overtime was like something you do if you want to get more money.
Yeah, like, it's supposed to be that way. Oh hi. But then like some bosses just force, yeah.
Oh, the boss suck. It's like Finland, which like almost 10 times less less rich than us, has such a high happiness rating. Anyway.
Yeah, I know. Because their education system is much less strong than ours, and they still produce results.
That they are taught on how to be happy, actually.
Really?
Like, how to be content. Like, let's face it. You know about the poor man's story and all that? I know it's fictional. I know it hasn't really happened. It probably has, like, somewhere in the world, but...
What poor man's story?
A rich man was walking past the street. He saw this okay-to-do, sort of poor-ish man wearing rugged clothes and all that, just whistling away. The rich man frowning asked the poor man, "How the fuck are you so happy?" Then the poor man said, "Oh, I was able to eat one meal today." Then he was like, "Eat one meal? What the fuck? I'm not even happy with like 3 Ferraris and you are happy with one meal. What kind of retard are you?" Then the poor man said, "Yeah, of course that's a problem. You don't want just 3 Ferraris. You want 5. You get it?"
Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wrote in my. Remember the essay that I wrote about happiness for the exam. Yeah. Okay. My first factor. They asked like, describe 3 things that make you happy, right? The teacher said the most important paragraph I feel that I wrote was the one about gratitude, and then the teacher said it was the least important. It's like clap.
Oh wow.
But I still got 22 out of 30.
You know why? Okay, I can see why the teacher said it's not the least important though.
Because it's not materialistic. It's not a tangible thing.
Because it's the wrong word. It's contentment.
It also appeared in my paragraph.
What?
It also appeared there.
But you should. But when something is not your main point, when it's supposed to be, it significantly reduces the impact of the paragraph.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's nearly the same thing.
No, it's not. Gratitude is thankfulness. Contentment is contentment.
Oh, yeah, I also wrote like satisfaction. Yeah, satisfaction with life. Yeah, I think that's what I wrote. Satisfaction, not gratitude.
Yeah, but gratitude is not.
Okay, gratitude was my Okay.
Gratitude is something.
Gratitude was one of my like sub points. Satisfaction was my main point.
Yeah, satisfaction is contentment lah.
Yeah, so I wrote that one, but she said it wasn't important.
Oh, what? Satisfaction not important.
Yeah.
Wow.
My other two points were what friends, computer games and friends and family.
Wait, the other 2 points was what?
Friends and family and computer games.
Online games. Okay.
Any sort of games.
Which I'd say. I mean, it's quite subjective. It depends on how you argue it. But I try to shy away from using computer games as an example. It's very controversial. That's why. Although I do like to write about.
I mean, like, people take joy in reading, so there's no difference. What? I mean, like, it just different people have different hobbies, or what's so
it's not
controversial?
whether it's right or wrong here. It's whether the examiner will be pissed off when reading it or not.
What's wrong with them? What? Pissed off for writing
you
about
really
it.
lack in empathy.
I'm pretty sure that's not empathy.
It is. You don't understand how people. You don't understand how certain people feel. The thing is, right, even though examiners are like trained and all, you can talk about on and on about how they have so many hours of training. But let's face it, if I say something that you don't like to hear, like, actually I have no idea what you like to hear.
I mean, but then, how do you know the teacher? The teacher won't. I don't think teachers like don't like to hear. Maybe they just don't agree. But I won't say they don't like.
But how do you know it's Cambridge? And besides, a lot of the markers are damn old because they get experienced people to mark the Cambridge GC papers, and old people don't really like computer games.
But they're supposed to be objective.
That's what they are supposed to be lah, but they are not accountable at all.
Oh fuck. True. But that's but if you can write it,
either way.
Actually, never mind.
But if you can write it well, right? If you can write it well, it will save you.
Yeah.
So I assume you wrote it well, huh?
Yeah, I wrote. Yeah.
Computer games okay lah, but you have to. The thing why I say it's especially risky, right? Is how you phrase it. You see, because it may start to sound like an addiction, and like the way a lot of people write it makes it sound like an addiction. Which basically, if I rephrase your point, it will just if I just copy your explanation, I can paste it to drugs make me happy.
I mean, like some people are addicted to books, right? It's the same thing, right? I mean, no, addiction is when you have withdrawal symptoms, and when you can't live without it.
Yeah.
We
can't leave it, but we can't leave it. Just you see.
Yeah, but I didn't imply that anywhere in my paragraph, so it's fine.
Yeah, but neither does an addict. An addict doesn't say I can't leave my computer unless he's fucking stupid. An addict will in fact try to say I can leave my computer as much as he wants to. So you realize a lot of people, right, instead of writing about how computer games make them happy, they will start to write on and on about how they can actually control themselves.
I didn't do that.
I know you didn't do that, that's why you didn't fail. But you realize a lot of people do that because they're actually addicted. So it's fucking funny.
They're just doing. Oh wow. Okay.
It's damn funny to watch.
To read, you mean?
But to read it, yeah. But the thing is, it's actually virtually impossible unless romantic feelings given. Yes, because people have romantic feelings for books, but that's the vast minority, so I don't really count them as actual people. But the vast minority. But other than the vast minority, it's extremely, if not impossible to get addicted to books.
Oh my god. You lose health?
Yeah, I did. You don't know why?
Why?
Surprisingly, books actually make you tired.
Only if it's boring, right? I thought.
No, it's not only if it's boring. The thing is, your eyes are staring at like a bunch of words. A lot of information is going to your brain. Unless it's a peak point.
Games also, what? You have to think. At least books, you don't have to think.
Oh, yeah. What do you... Okay, that means you haven't really... I would say you haven't reading, right? But try to read better.
What do you mean?
A lot of people, when you read, right, it's actually much more... It will actually be a much more valuable experience if you read while critically thinking about, like, what the author actually means. Is it What kind of tone is he using?
But
Yes or yes?
most people don't do that when they are reading for leisure.
People do.
When they're reading for leisure, not when they're reading
For
literature.
leisure, that's for leisure lah. But
Yeah.
I mean, for leisure, it's also tiring anyway. It can also be tiring.
Really, man. Game then playing Vainglory like 3 hours in a row also quite tiring. What?
So that doesn't mean books can't be tiring, what?
Yeah, I'm just saying that games are more tiring than books, right? For most people.
Yeah, but they're still tiring. So like you can't. It's very hard to be addicted. Oh, for addicts, right? It's tiring.
Can't you say the same thing about computer games?
What?
You say books are hard to get tired, right? And my point is that
books are okay, the thing. Books are easy to get tired, and like just frankly, you feel like throwing them aside. That's what I mean. Get tired, not like literally get tired. Get tired of them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, for me, it's also equally hard.
But for most people, but for a lot of people who like reading books, like once they get into the story, they can't quit. They can't stop. And they can't feel immersed in the story. So, what do you think?
Theoretically, but it can get quite tired. It can get quite strenuous. I mean, even for the bookworm in my class, I also see him like just put down the book after 15 minutes.
Wait, what? 15 minutes?
Yeah. I mean, that's only in climaxes, but like, you don't expect 100% of the book to be climax, right?
Yeah, I know lah. But
exactly.
Get a good book, I mean, get an interesting book that's good throughout.
But you can't have a book that's 100% climax.
Yeah,
when so many climaxes, you become desensitized and you just feel, oh yeah, another climax. Oh yeah, more events.
Or have a book that is like, wait, is that teapot a bomb?
Okay, here's the thing. Computer games offer another level of immersion. Books, as defined, transmit information through the sensory node of vision. In games, there's much more. There's not only vision of words, because let's face it, it's just stupid for vision of words makes no sense. In fact, books don't even transmit through vision of reading. It should be another sense. Anyway, other than just seeing words, you're actually experiencing the whole place. You are seeing it. Your character is feeling.
You are imagining it out.
By his reactions. Unless your main character is like fucking have a heart of iron, get it, ha ha ha. You can tell your main character is feeling. You can hear what is going on. It's as if you're in it. It's so immersive that you don't want to quit.
Okay.
This is why video games are so much easier to get addicted to, and books are not as easy because you don't have all 5 senses wrapped around it. And for smell, there's not a sense.
Okay.
There's not a sense. In what I'm talking about, it's not counted.
That's a good way to commit a fallacy.
Unless you can tell me you can smell in a computer game, and that helps you play better, I'm not going to accept it.
But it's still a sense.
I said it's not a sense in what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Fuck that.
Where was I? We were talking about happiness, right?
Yeah.
Then,
about it?
Okay, for me, I mean, you said money doesn't buy happiness, right? But it still contributes. It still, what the fuck? Okay, it still makes a lot of people happy, what? Like, would you want to be a poor guy with no money? Like, no, right?
But if I can live, what do you define as poor then?
Like, don't have money to like buy a house.
And that is poverty, though.
Yeah lah. Poverty makes a lot of people sad, what?
Okay. Poverty makes a lot of people sad, lah. But when I say money buying happiness, my meaning, wealth being a source of happiness.
Oh,
you just got you.
Nope, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't get. Can you say wealth is a source of happiness? Like, does your bank grant you happiness? Of course it doesn't, because that's just stupid if it does. And those who say yes, which I'm very sure one of my friends, I don't even know my friends with him to be honest, would
really? Is he like some super rich ass guy?
Yes, he's a super rich ass guy. He rubs it all the time in your face. It's damn irritating.
Really? Why are you still friends with him?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just nice to him, I guess.
Oh, okay.
And just nice to people I find are complete assholes. That's why. Because he's still nice. He's a nice guy, but he's just damn annoying when you talk about money.
Is he serious or what?
Yeah, he's actually serious about
Wow.
it. Like every time you say he's rich or you're poor, right? He'll be like, hey, please, you're poor or something. Just look at me. Flash's wallet is $200 inside.
What the fuck? Wow.
Yeah, then like, every time he talks about him being rich, I'll be like, hey, you're so rich, you're still failing your math, right? What does it even matter? Yeah.
Therefore,
I'm that kind of guy. Anyway, yeah, we can say, but in order to be happy, I mean, computer games make you happy. It makes me happy too because I get to invade Germany.
What?
So how isn't money a source of happiness? I mean, if I want to play the recent Hearts of Iron 4 expansion that gives 99999 extra resources to Soviet Russia, I need to, which makes me happy. I need the money, right?
Yeah.
And here's the thing: you don't need those 99999 resources. I mean, wait, no, because I have 99999 skills, we can make Russia
Your voice is static.
good with resources than you.
I cannot hear you properly. I cannot hear you clearly.
There are a lot of things in life that, damn it, I'm lagging.
Yup, you are.
Hello?
Your voice is static. Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah.
Your voice is
Hi.
still static.
Oh
my god, that sounds horrible.
Oh no.
Okay, what were you saying just
Hello?
now? Yeah, what were you saying?
Anyway, but here's the thing, do I need that extra strong DLC that gives Russian 9999 resources? Of course not.
Yeah, but you want.
I can just be content. I want, but that's the thing. What if I make what I want what I need?
Then it's a problem.
No.
What? Wait, what do you say again? You say
Then no, it's not a problem. It's okay because when what you want, when what you need becomes when what you want is shrunk down to only what you need, then you'll be happy with just having what you need.
Wait, what the fuck? That makes no sense. Wait, what do you mean what you want is stronger than what you need? Shouldn't
how
it
do you get reaching for English?
Shouldn't it be like the opposite?
Hello?
Yeah. It shouldn't be what
Ni
you
hao.
need shrunk down to what you want instead of what you want shrunk down to what you need.
No, of course not. What you need is just air, food, water, and shelter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that will never change. But what you want will always be like Ferrari, Lamborghini, condo. But what happens when what you want basically becomes just air, food, water, and shelter?
Then you'll be more desperate for it, and then you would die without it.
But once you already have it, then you would be happy, no?
Yeah, but if you don't get it, then
Yeah. But then, how much do you need for just having water? I mean, let's face it. At the current moment, you have food, shelter, and water, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So if that makes you happy, then you are happy now.
Yeah, but if you make a Ferrari what you want, then you're gonna spend a lot of money on it.
Wait, yeah, but you need a Ferrari.
You said you said we should make what we want into what we need. So
No,
if that's the case, then
I'm saying we should shrink the scope down of what we want to what we need.
Oh my god.
For English. I say shrunk down, right? So what shrunk down means make bigger, right?
Yes,
Yes, exactly. Basically, contentment is the contentment buys you happiness, not money.
And materials. They both go
materials. Materials are. That's the thing about humanity. You see, it's very materialistic.
That's the thing about what?
That's the thing about humans. We are very materialistic.
Yeah, you need both.
Yeah, I mean materials. You need materials also lah, but like, even as long as you're content, you are happy. What? So why not just make what you're content what you already have?
Because sometimes it's quite hard. What if you're like stuck in some situation which you can't change, and like some horrible situation which is very hard to find happiness in?
How about you tell me about it since you like theorize so much?
Like what I said just now. Like, what if you're a beggar on the street? You can't change that. Are you seriously just gonna like suddenly feel happy because of
that
it?
you're a beggar, right? You can't change the fact that you're a beggar, right? So why not just be happy about being a beggar?
a bit hard to do.
At least you don't have to pay, at least you don't have to pay taxes.
What the fuck?
Look, there are a lot of things in life we can't change. There's one thing that we can change, is our attitude.
Yeah, I used to preach that.
What?
I used to live by that. I used to believe in that. Actually, I still do lah.
I'm playing the Russian anthem on piano.
Oh, okay. Hey, what? You're playing a Russian anthem on piano?
Yeah,
Yeah.
over here. In the lobby, there's a piano.
I thought some real life piano. Like, what? Since when you have a piano? And since when can you play a piano?
Oh, I can play the entire Russian anthem.
Ready?
I just anyhow press and learn myself one.
You sure?
You want me to play for you? School chapel.
Okay, level 6 also can. Or the hall.
What?
Where do you go?
School chapel.
Yeah, I don't go to the... I haven't been there before, actually.
You can just walk in, like no one gives a fuck.
Alright.
No one even give a fuck. You can just climb in. You can even climb in, no one will care.
Yeah, what? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, the first time I went to the chapel was like climbing in through a window.
Oh.
Yeah, the chapel is like safe haven, no one goes there. Even if someone goes there, no one really gives a fuck. I mean, maybe Andrew, Jarek, and Jarek are there, but doesn't matter.
Andrew go there, man?
Yeah, Andrew go there quite a bit.
Oh. You went there before? Have you went there before?
Yeah, I saw him before. I go there quite. I used to go there to play Cards Against Humanity.
I thought you go there to pray or something.
No lah. No one actually goes there to pray.
Wait, what? Yes. So it's like a second recreation center. Or what?
Yeah, it's a better recreation center if you have play things to bring there.
Oh.
If you don't, then well, you can just sit there and
Wait, where did the ground go? What the hell?
I went all the way down.
So Keenan wasn't joking when he pointed to the person in the picture and said he was sleeping.
Wait, what? What did you say?
The picture that Mr. Chong showed us, right, of the chapel of people in that event. Keenan was like, is that guy sleeping? I was like, no, he's just praying. Okay, I think Keenan's right now.
No, he is praying. No, that was actually praying because that was an event.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the event in the chapel. Those aren't like just people randomly sneaking in, but if it was like just random people in the chapel, yeah, they're sleeping.
Oh, okay. That place very nice to sleep,
It has aircon. You just on the aircon, it's damn cold.
Classroom also got aircon. What is it?
Yeah, but in chapel it's better. It actually works.
Aircon in classroom also quite cold. 22 degrees is cold.
It doesn't really work that well. In chapel aircon you can adjust the temperature.
22 degrees is cold enough, plus the fan is blowing. I don't think you need...
But then chapel you can set the aircon at whatever temperature you want here.
You want so cold for what, sia? So cold also not nice.
It's quiet.
It is? I thought there'd be
It's
a lot
quiet
of
unless
people
you're that retarded. It's quiet unless you have that annoying classmate who keeps playing piano.
I don't mind. Andrew can play piano. He can play electron, drums, piano, guitar, a lot of stuff. He's like musically
I don't have musical education at all.
I do, but I suck at music.
That's why you don't get why people go for music lessons when they're young, sir.
It says that research has shown that it improves brain function. I don't know how true that is.
Yeah, like top PSLE scholars actually had musical education.
PSLE isn't... I don't know whether PSLE is related to that.
Yeah, but let's face it, parents do it for meritocracy anyway, which means to do it for certificates. And PSLE is one part of the system. And if that system produces top, and the best people in the system don't even freaking go for musical lessons, you say so much about your tactic.
I mean, some people actually like it.
Yeah, if you like it, then that's your own thing lah. But like, if you go just so that your brain is stronger, what the fuck?
You can say the same thing for playing games.
Playing games sometimes helps. It sometimes does, like in Hearts of Iron where you're literally studying for history, not joking. But if you want to say Roblox stimulates your mind...
okay, not Roblox, definitely not. Screw this.
Yeah, exactly.
Am I still playing Roblox?
They say research has shown that Roblox increases your hand-eye coordination through hobbies.
FPSs do. If you play Phantom Forces or something, it does, I guess.
Yeah, then what you want to say, I mean, MOBAs also, right? Just kidding. Because if it does, then why is your hand-eye coordination still suck?
Mine is okay, what?
I mean, in like a real fighting scenario,
it
right?
didn't really improve though. I don't get a chance to fight anyone.
Yeah, but Tanaka.
Yeah, I tried strangling him. The teacher came in and
Strangling
yeah, I think we had to see the principal. Wait, did we? I don't know. Just write
No,
some
he didn't.
yellow piece
He
of
didn't,
paper, right?
Miss Liu settled the thing quite quickly, I think.
Oh,
Wait, was
yeah.
it Miss Liu?
I think it was Mrs. Long class.
Oh, whatever. I was just like secretly chanting fight back.
It was who? Me, Tanaka,
Yeah,
and
that's just
Andrew,
me.
right? Oh yeah, then after that I think, wait, who settled our issue? I mean, there was a teacher. Wait, is it?
I forgot.
I think Mr. Vinod, is it him? Wait, legit, is it him or not?
No.
I'm not sure. I remember that the teacher was like, the teacher like came in and then I don't know whether he scolded us or not, but we just explained everything to him and then he's like just become friends or something. Then the next day we were like together and talking happily. It's like talking among ourselves. Then like the teacher was like, wait, what the fuck? I thought we were enemies yesterday. And that's how
yeah, I forgot already.
That's how Ryan became my friend too, like from fighting.
Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan. I used to hate him in primary school. Not really hate him, but I used to fight with him in P4. Then like after one incident of fighting, the teacher separated us, and then after that we became friends, and then we became inseparable.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to hate Kai and I used to hate each other. Then after we agreed to stop talking to each other for one day. And then like a few days later we were like start stopping, become friends.
So oh yeah, last time I shared the quote I shared with you. The one. The difference between a rich man and a poor man is that the rich man desires for what he doesn't have, or the poor man desires for. Oh wait, the poor man. Yeah, what was that word? Not desire. Treasures. Treasures.
Yeah.
The rich man
treasures
what he doesn't have, or the poor man treasures what he has. I don't know whether the correct word is treasure, right? Something like that. Something along the lines of treasure plus desire.
It should be treasure. Yeah, exactly. That's why money doesn't always buy happiness. In fact, it rarely does.
And I created that quote. Yay! I don't know whether anyone else.
I'm very sure like a lot of books wrote it already.
It was original. I mean, for me, because I never heard anything like that before.
I guess so.
At least I have no guilty conscience. Okay, after this game, I have to go sleep now. It's already 1 a.m.
Okay. Sleep with who?
Huh? What do you mean?
Sleep with Jared.
Which Jared?
Jared is gay jokes.
Oh, that's because of the incident with Marcus.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't, but I just gonna use it as a
to be honest, I didn't have any idea what was happening until Miss Peng called them out.
What happened? Actually, how bad
from what I heard, Jared and Marcus sent nude pictures of themselves together.
Yeah, they sent nudes of themselves together to Jarek. Jarek sent this small group of friends, and then this small group of friends did, you know what they did in the picture?
I see.
Did not hide it.
They did the opposite of that. I just got 4 points.
So, actually just curious, how bad did it impact how much did it impact your class?
Not that. Only like, I think 10 people were called out for, maybe more than that, like 12 to 15 people were called out after school, like before CCA. Then I was like, I have no idea what was happening. Then I asked one of my CCA mates, because apparently the whole school but me knows. Then, yeah, they told me that. That's what they told me.
But, Brian Poa.
I got a video of him doing push-ups.
Oh, Brian Poa is a retard. I don't like him.
Huh? Why? I thought he just like, I don't know, I thought he's like me, like that, everyone likes to bully.
Wait, what?
No, man? I don't know.
Oh, no. He's them. Okay, you don't go to Man, right? You know.
Last time my CCA camp, like when we were playing like water bomb fight, right? Everyone just charged at me and threw the water bomb at me.
Oh, but Brian Poa, I don't like him.
Huh? Why? I'm not even close to him, even though he's in my CCA. So I don't know why people.
Like, you don't know him, It's okay. You don't need to know.
What's wrong with him?
if you go to Man, you will understand lah. But
Wait, he's
I just
he's not the type who.
Yeah. he is. He's a very sociable one.
I mean, but he's not the very political or humanities type of guy, right? I thought.
He just doesn't show it.
Oh.
I mean, he's not very attached to your CCA, what? Yeah,
No one is attached to our. No, hardly anyone is. Very few people are actually attached to my CCA. You know that, right? Okay, I have to go now.
Photography lah.
Yeah.
I think you're more attached to the camera than your CCA.
I doubt that too. Bye.
Okay, bye.